Two countries comes together for a business transaction. After the transaction, instead of them making payment using their local currency, they instead use the dollar. This act, best explained, dollarization. Dollarization, going by a layman terms, is when a country chooses the dollar over her local currency for trade transaction, in both local and the international scene. Many countries of the world currently frowns at this economic practice, but the most vocal amongst them is China. China is doing everything within her reach to put an end to dollar dominance in the world market. What are the effects of dollarization on other countries' economy? What are China's strategies of ending dollarization? Is China going to succeed or fail in ending dollarization? All these questions I shall be answering in this video. But before we proceed, click the subscription button and like this video. That is, if you're not selfish. Let's move. One of the negative effects of dollarization to a country is the loss of her monetary autonomy. What this means is this: the country would no longer be able to control her cash supply and at the same time implement policies to put the economy in check. When a country wants to raise interest rate, it lower the supply of cash in circulation. When the same country want to lower interest rate, it raises the cash supply as well. Countries also monitor the volume of cash in circulation to control inflation and balance the economy. This can only happen when the country is in full control of her monetary space. When a country adopts another country's currency instead of hers, they tend to always dance to the political and economic music of their masters. If dollars, for instance, were to be the dominant currency in China or any other countries of the world, the American government cutting supply and withdrawing it from the circulation in that country will result to a total economy collapse. This now brings us to the question: what are China's strategies in curbing or reducing dollar dominance? Shanghai Cooperation Organization, an organization formed in the year 2001, during their meeting last year, came up with practical strategies of weakening the dollar's strength. Which are those countries that formed the organization? What are those strategies they plan to use? Shanghai Cooperation Organization is an Eurasia body made up of 9 countries from both Europe and Asia continent. China, Russia, and India are the dominant countries in the powerful organization. Just so you know how powerful the organization is, the 9 member countries covers 40% of the world population. The organization 9 member countries are making plans to start using their local currencies for transactions instead of the dollar. With China being the world's second largest economy and the most populous country in the world, the United States of America must be doing everything possible to thwart their plans by now. Russia and India being members of the organization is another threat to the dollar dominance. China is not stopping at that alone. The president of the Asia giant Xi Jinping, during a visit to Saudi Arabia, convinced the Gulf nation into accepting payment in China currency for their oil transaction in place of the dollar. Saudi body language is showing a sign of accepting China's offer, although no written agreement has been signed as at the time of recording this video. The journey of 1,000 miles, they say, begins with a step. While China currency might not be able to dominate the world like the dollar due to America's strong alliance with many countries of the world, China succeeding in making her currency dominates regionally is very close to happening. If the members countries of Shanghai Cooperation Organization that made up 40% of the world population all agrees to transacting business in their local currencies, then the dollar is no doubt going down anytime soon. The fear of sanctions from the West and her allies as experienced by Russia is one of the major reasons member countries and other countries of the world would strongly support de-dollarization. Thanks for watching.